Whatever we do it together. The whole world is burning. Sometimes, the only way to put out the flames is with more fire.
For this.
This is the theatre of war, Arthur. There's no curtain call for bravery.
Bravery's what comes after, not what you were in the moment.
Whatever we do it together.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid, Mastercraft, and Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone.
You lose men. That's war. Sometimes the only way to honor a fallen soldier is to finish the mission. After years of fighting, the war had shaped us all. But the work wasn't over yet. The SOE put me in charge of a new team, handpicked for a top-secret mission. I'd led soldiers before, but this group were far more than that. Lucas was an expert demolitionist who had issues with authority. Wade was the most dangerous thing in the skies, and he never let you forget it. Helena was the best sniper in Russia. She wanted nothing but vengeance. Richard was my right hand. He always had my back. We were aimed at where our enemy was most vulnerable.
Berlin is burning. From the ashes shall rise our vision for something great to the Fourth Reich.
Freisinger is leaving Berlin.
He's taken the Reich underground. Christ, what is that smell?
It's the smell of death.
Normally, there are proper procedures to extract information.
Covering fire!
We can end this. Bury the Reich for good.
Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
This fight, it matters.
Light 'em up!
Forged in the fires, we were the tip of the spear. We were the Vanguard.
Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid Mastercraft and operator Arthur Kingsley.
Warriors, saboteurs, assassins. Their lives turned upside down by the Reich. Each one with an axe to grind. And when we turn them loose, you better believe they're coming out swinging.
Now and get early access to the open beta. Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid Mastercraft and Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone.
Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List. You are the instrument of my revenge. I give you an army of the dead, but our
the hatchet to bury your Vanguard. I gotta sell my soul, 'cause I can't say enough.
Rise, rebels! A new chapter of warfare is about to begin.
I wanna end me.
Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid Mastercraft and operator Arthur Kingsley. Pre-order now.
Flag bomb is incoming!
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid Mastercraft and Black Ops, Cold War, and Warzone.
PlayStation.
The Nazis dream of a 1,000-year Reich, but in truth they are already dead. The war machine shattered at Stalingrad, but the evil regime staggers on, desperate to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. A special battalion of SS troops scoured the globe for a supernatural means to win the war. They were led by the most dangerous man I ever met. Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List. It was he who destroyed my life and cost me my soul. Von List gathered experts from across the Reich. Archaeologists, explorers, historians, and authorities on the occult, like myself. We were forced to help them loot sacred antiquities, but none of the relics we found gave von List the power he craved. Then, something happened in Poland that changed everything. Another Nazi attempt to alter the course of the war somehow weakened the barrier between this world and the next, unleashing the forces of darkness. Many miles away, 5 of our artifacts suddenly awakened. Ancient spirits, demons if you will, beckoned from these otherworldly relics, whispering a promise of power. And, of course, for list accepted. He now has the power to raise the dead, and the plan to take back everything the Nazis lost. All the troops he will ever require lie frozen in the mass graves of the Eastern Front. To stop his unholy army, they must find allies, or the 1,000-year Reich will consume us all.
PlayStation.
Time to try something new.
I can get used to this.
Aim with intent, but don't aim at all.
I could use that. Welcome to the party.
Someone started the party without us.
Let's move.
We've got company. Keep your eyes peeled.
See that?
Nazis. Hope they're all still burning in hell.
Turn around! Show us those hands!
Don't do anything stupid.
I heard you a mile off. No offense, if I'd meant you any harm, you'd already be dead.
How about we start with who the are you, and what are you doing here?
Relax, gents. We're on the same side. I'm Captain Butcher of the S.O.E. Well, retired Captain Butcher these days. I was in charge of the S.O.E. during the war. Ever heard of Vanguard? I created Vanguard, and all the others too. It was a simpler time then. But the work is never done. Our victory wasn't earned till we snuffed out every last spark. After Berlin, we hunted down the rats that scurried into hiding all over the world. And it started in the Pacific. Mission log number 113, Operation Vulcan, Pacific, 1944. I was cruising above the Pacific Ocean with Trident, seeing if those secret Nazi rumors were true. Those fuckers knew we were coming and didn't waste any time trying to take us out. I sent Trident down on their own, while I got the plane the fuck out of there. They knew what to do. Trident kicked ass and completed the mission. They come rescue me soon after. Well, shit. The Nazis thought they could keep all their secrets buried, but I was rarely far behind.
Hello, hello.
I knew one thing for certain. The world would never be ready for what I found. When I was recruiting operators for the S.O.E., I was only interested in the best. Like this handsome new operator, Francis Lanakila, founding member of Special Ops Task Force Trident. He's a nice bloke, but trust me, you don't want to get on his bad side. I expect all my soldiers to look their best, so dress for success with new operator skins. Get up close and personal with the adaptable carbine AR. Or, for something with a little more stopping power, try the Gorenko anti-tank sniper rifle. Doesn't leave much to send home. New challenges require new tools. Supplement your arsenal with a host of new weapon blueprints. These top-secret schematics will give you the edge. Upgrade your equipment with watches, charms, and more. For the first time ever, you lucky bastards can earn new loot rewards. Show 'em who's boss with player of the game intros, MVP highlights, player titles, and kill cam vanities. Earn up to 1,300 COD points and double XP bonuses. Get a head start with the Battle Pass bundle, with instant access to the first 20 tiers of content, plus an exclusive operator skin. Take it from your old mate Butcher. War is hell, but in the fires, heroes are forged.
'Twas a clear winter's eve, full of holiday beauty, and unusually peaceful for the game Call of Duty. Each point of interest was rigged for the season, and guard dogs were dressed like reindeer for some reason. Operators awoke and began unwrapping prizes, finding trinkets and knickknacks and toys of all sizes. Then outside they ran to show off their new baubles, which led to the typical holiday squabbles. Now dashing, now prancing and tearing asunder anything between them and their holiday plunder. And throughout this village of just recent silence rose the gunfire of folks with a penchant for violence. A deafening skirmish of muzzle and flame. Even those of the pointy-eared sort joined the game. But through crossfire and Krampus and miniature slayers, glad tidings were still shared between every last player. And thus they exclaimed as they clashed through the night, "Festive fervor to all, and to all a good fight."
Intel from the island disclosed Nazis holed up in the Alps, waiting out the storm with some weapon called Nebula. I couldn't let them use it, whatever it was. So I called in the cavalry and put together a team. When When it came to scaling mountains and hard, cold Nazi killing, Task Force Yeti had mastered both. Come back with the nebula.
Oh, not at all. We'll see you soon.
Long live the Force Reich! Where's the baggage? Bloody hell! Get in!
Support on the way.
Welcome to Rebirth Reinforced. It may be a pretty sight, but the bullets are very real, so you best take cover. There's plenty of new areas for you to engage the enemy, so watch your head. The new weapon trade station lets you swap your weapons for other bennies and booze that'll help you achieve victory. And there's plenty of new shooters to go around. There's more. Join a team of 12 and find a base to defend, because this is arms race. You can fight for control of all 5 bases, but bases aren't the only thing you'll fight over. Secure the Nebula Claim. And once you do, you know the rest. It's full-out armored vehicular mayhem. Fight to bring your favorite loadout into the battle. So drop into Rebirth Reinforced and discover as many new areas as you can. Then jump on over to Arms Race and batten down the hatches, because your enemies are sure to come knocking. And if they do, let's just say, chances are they won't show up empty-handed. Nebula got out. The little Nazi fucks. They set off Nebula bombs across the world. Paris, London, Moscow, and now Caldera Island. I ordered Team Harpy to intercept the package and make the Nazi bastards miserable along the way. They needed no encouragement. But what none of us knew was that a storm was on the horizon. With Nebula, the Nazis had unwittingly shaken something awake. Something far more powerful and fearsome than anything we could ever hope to comprehend.
Conflict has a way of bringing things to light. Weapons forged in secret. Truths long hidden. The darkest parts of our world always make their way to the surface. Confronting such a force calls for weapons more powerful than ever before. So we adapt. We fight fire with fire. Because when those forces arrive, we are the ones who stand and fight.
It wasn't until some time later that we realized a storm was coming. Something far more powerful and fearsome than anything we could ever hope to comprehend.
dropping in like it's hot. I'm back in the game. Ain't nothing but a W thing. That's how it's done.
And welcome to Fortune's Keep. We're taking you through a new map. The keep is where the magic happens. Right nice, that place. The winery is where I take the edge off, because bottle service is nothing compared to barrel service. This is my town. The rest of you are just dropping in. And finally, Smuggler's Cove. Plenty of space for friends and even a few enemies. Glad I could show you around. Now get back out there. A mercenary's life comes with a high cost. We hunt, we take, and we never look back. Gold is the only rule we follow. Because once we've had a taste, enough is never enough. come back with the gold. Or we don't come back at all.
This island isn't how we remember it. We're used to chaos. Bloodshed. Carnage. You've all seen horrible things. But this place is a new kind of hell.
Power. We were all robbed of it. Those so-called heroes left us divided and broken. But they underestimated how dangerous we are. That mistake gives us an opportunity. And for the first time, they'll understand what it feels like to be powerless. Our time, my friends, to destroy everything they've built.
PlayStation.
No one thinks they're the villain.
We're all fighting for something.
Whatever side you choose,
the mission is the same.
Be the last one standing.
All that matters
is survival.